Hello everyone. Today we present to you the top 5 fighting games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
Real Boxing 2, an online game with a size of 850 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Create and customize your own pro boxer in the 3D boxing game Real Boxing 2. In this game, you'll follow your fighter as they make their way from humble beginnings to the top of the boxing world. Of course, the journey won't be easy, and you'll have to face many other boxers trying to knock you right out of the ring. Real Boxing 2 has intuitive controls that work very well on touchscreen devices. Just tap the screen to jab, and swipe up, down, or to the side to hit your opponent with an uppercut, body punch, or cross, respectively. On top of that, you can tap on the button to dodge and block hits, and even clinch, or grab your opponent when you're exhausted to get a second or two to regain your strength. In Real Boxing 2's story mode, you'll travel across the entire United States, fight each state's top boxers, and sometimes will even confront bosses. And these exceptional boxers won't be easy to beat. That being said, you'll meet your most challenging opponents in the game's PvP mode, where you can see how you measure up against other players from all over the world. On top of that, Real Boxing 2 has an official license from the Rocky series, so you'll be able to relive some of the movie's most legendary moments, while also writing your own story with your own underdog and epic fights. All on absolutely fantastic graphics.
You'd rather fight your friends than the real.
Injustice 2, an online game with a size of 2.1 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Injustice 2 is the next installment in the saga of the uber-successful Injustice Gods Among Us series. Last time you faced off in 1 vs 1 combat in an alternative version of the DC universe in which Superman goes mad after the death of Lois Lane, and both heroes and villains had to join forces against the growing totalitarian regime being put in place. This time is no different. In fact, just like in earlier games within this series, the mobile version isn't just a traditional arcade combat game, but rather is a fully independent game from its desktop and console editions. Here, you'll face battles where you control your character and her abilities by way of touch gestures. As you level up within the story and beat enemies, you'll improve your abilities, plus, you'll get to unlock new fighters to put together melees of up to 3 characters. Throughout the main story, new games begin to intertwine. That way you'll get to participate in limited time only events that offer you exclusive new heroes and villains. Plus, you unlock new skins and variants of each of your favorite characters in the DC universe. Not to mention, Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman cameos and a few nods to more obscure secondary characters like Brainiac, Swamp Thing, and much more. Injustice 2 is a well-designed fighting game for mobile with remarkably high production values, full backing by both Warner and DC Comics. All in all, one of the top games based on the DC universe.
Poseidon's Wrath.
The King of Fighters All-Star, an online game with a size of 3 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. The King of Fighters All-Star is a beat-em-up with hints of an RPG that puts you in control dozens of characters from the King of Fighters KOF saga. To start off, you get to choose between Terry Bogard, Ryo Sakazaki and Kyo Kusanagi. But, as you continue playing, you can unlock a bunch of new characters that'll become part of your team. The story mode of the King of Fighters All-Star is divided into a series of interconnected levels. It includes more than 20 chapters that can help you discover the story that's unfolding around you. Keep in mind that in each of the levels, you have to face other enemies and at least one boss. The King of Fighters All-Star is an excellent action game. It includes an overwhelming amount of characters and an outstanding graphics section. This is a spectacular game, which gathers almost all the characters of one of the most famous fighting sagas of all time.
Fight!
Mortal Kombat, an offline game with a size of 1 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Experience the over-the-top, visceral fighting action of Mortal Kombat. Bring the power of next-gen gaming to your mobile and tablet device with this visually stunning fighting and card collection game. Assemble an elite team of Mortal Kombat warriors and prove yourself in the greatest fighting tournament on Earth. The MK11 team is extremely versatile, packed with unique abilities and powerful team synergies to inflict pain onto your enemies. The MK11 collection includes MK11 Raiden, Scorpion, Jade, Sub-Zero, Kabal, and Scarlet, and they are just as deadly as their console counterparts. They even perform the same fatal blow. Fight in brutal 3v3 combat. Create your own team of Mortal Kombat fighters and lead them into battle to earn experience, new special attacks, and powerful artifacts. Team up warriors with unique synergies to get an advantage over your enemies such as Team Ronin, Team Nightmare, and Team Day of the Dead. Mortal Kombat Mobile brings its trademark fatalities to mobile, with stunning graphics, and over-the-top action moves that will punch you right in the guts. Other fighting games don't come close.
Impressive. Get over here! Impressive.
Diablo Immortal, an online game with a size of 2.5 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Diablo Immortal is an action RPG that represents a new chapter in the legendary Diablo saga. It's the first game from the franchise created by Blizzard to reach mobile devices, an incredibly thrilling MMORPG created in collaboration with NetEase. This game is set between the events that occurred between Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, and Diablo 3. There's a new threat to the world due to the uprising of Diablo's most powerful lieutenant, Skarn, Herald of Terror, who's formed a new army and plans to resurrect Diablo. By gathering the fragments of the corrupted World Stone, once again, you'll have to stop these demonic armies from reaching their objective. Diablo Immortal offers 6 different character classes that fans of the saga are well familiar with: Barbarian, Monk, Wizard, Crusader, Demon Hunter, and Necromancer. Each class comes with its own unique abilities which will change your way of playing. The controls in Diablo Immortal are perfectly adapted to mobile devices. You'll move intuitively by touching the left side of the screen, and use the different abilities by simply touching their buttons and choosing the desired direction. Diablo Immortal offers a relentless universe where players from all over the world can join forces to take down evil. It's a game in constant evolution where you'll discover new plots and challenges regularly. In short, Diablo Immortal is an ARPG that finally brings the experience from this memorable saga to mobile.